Oh God, not another mockumentary. That's what I thought when they sent me this, but I was actually quite surprised by it. Alien Guy Tim is a mockumentary about an alien guy called Tim.
There have been sightings in the desert recently, and I plan to go out there and make contact. I haven't been abducted in quite a while. When the aliens don't visit me, I miss it.
At the start of it, I thought these mockumentaries, they sometimes they can come across really contrived and really fake. And sometimes they don't even try to appear real at all. And I thought that at the beginning of this, it seemed like Alien Guy Tim talked in a very monotonous way, and it seemed like the guy was overacting, trying to do it like that. But then I can't remember. There was something really early on that I thought actually that's a bit different. And then I remember that David Byrne sort of talks like that.
Speaking in tongues, what does that refer to?
It's when people go into trances. They garble in a strange language.
Have you witnessed that?
Yep.
Where now? Who did this? That you?
I've seen it in movies. This is the Varicorp building just outside Virgil. It's cool. It's a multi-purpose shape, a box. We have no idea what's inside there.
And some people do talk like that, so it started to get a bit more real. And as it develops, you start to see a more human side to this character that seemed like a caricature, and you get into it a little more. It's not going full realism the way that I like, but I think it's sort of the way it dissects the character that gives it makes you kind of care about him, and you learn more and you like him a bit more. And you start to understand him. It goes to more dramatic places than you might expect to do, and they're not all. It's not as predictable. They kind of happen naturally. It's funny. It's very funny. It's very funny, and it reminded me actually also. It reminded me of the film Defender. It came out around the same time as Kick-Ass, and it's about a superhero who doesn't actually have any superpowers. But it doesn't. Where Kick-Ass relied on being sort of smart and postmodern and shit for the last half of it, Defender was really sincere. You know, in the same way that Wonder Woman was compared to all the other films, where they'll do something spectacular and then they'll stop so someone can say some cheesy one-liner or comment on how clever and postmodern they are and stuff. Where Wonder Woman was just straightforward, sincere and honest, and it's a rare thing these days. Defender did the same thing, and this documentary does the same thing, where it sticks to what it does, and it doesn't sort of try to apologise for just being sincere and being kind of cheesy and kind of nice in a way. I mean, it's about a character he's got problems, but he's essentially a nice guy. And it doesn't really try to take the piss out of him. The comedy comes from him. Like, the best comedy isn't jokes against him. They're jokes that they're part of his character that make him funny. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to at the beginning, because it surprised me and it made me feel happy, made me smile. It's a nice little film. So yeah, as always, the link will be below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I'll be back next week with another indie short reviews. Probably a gritty one, because this one's too happy. Thank you.